The investigation of Rikers Island that I engaged in, again with a team of colleagues, revealed a degree of violence toward inmates by correction officers that I really had not expected. In just an ordinary one of the days that we visited Rikers, we saw a prisoner who was under the age of 18, who had been handcuffed behind his back, had his head thrust in the toilet, had his head knocked against the concrete floor severely enough to cause a concussion, so he was unconscious, who was kicked to the point where a tooth was knocked out, and he was vomiting and urinating blood. This was so terrifying to the other the teenagers who were on the same solitary confinement unit, that they were desperate to get off that unit by any means they possibly could. Again, it's only a few, bad apples who behave this way, and many of the other correction officers are appropriately appalled and terrified, by seeing what goes on. But I think that what Americans need to realize is that the degree of violence that is inflicted by our criminal justice system on the people whom we identify as criminals is easily the equal of any of the crimes that the criminals themselves commit. In other words, our criminal justice system is as much criminal as it is justice. And we need to recognize that if we're going to bring about any improvement in the situation.